What is up and is going on, guys? Simpzy here and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 14 QPR career mode on the Xbox One. So guys, let's get straight and right into it. We're currently first in the Barclays Premier League after those fantastic matches in the last episode. I'll quickly just recap them for you. We ended up winning 3-0 over Manchester City. Immobile, Sergio Aguero and Junior Hoilett picking up a goal. One goal each, obviously. Sergio Aguero scoring against his former club at his former home ground. And then later on the episode, we had a match against Leicester City in which Sergio Aguero picked up 2 goals and Diego picked up 1 as well. So 3 goals within one episode. Fantastic performance from Sergio. But in today's episode, we have 2 matches. The first of which is against Everton. And then later on in the episode, guys, as always, we have a match against Wigan Athletic. Well, I always say later on in the episode, not necessarily. We have a match against Wigan Athletic. Obviously, you'd know that. But, guys, we're versing Everton. Now, if you guys can remember what happened last time we versed Everton, fucking Ross Barkley scored an immaculate bicycle kick. It was absolutely incredible. But it was not to be today with Immobile cutting back inside in the 25th minute to pick up another goal. And Sergio Aguero and Immobile are really they've got a really good strike partnership going on here. And also, I forgot to mention, guys, in the match against Wigan Athletic are actually at the bottom of the table. They're actually in last place. So I do a massive squad rotation, and I give a lot of the young guns a bit of a run into the side and the first team starting 11th place. So I will go into that once the match arises. But Everton here do have a chance against Julius Caesar, but it was a top-notch save by the Brazilian. We're still trying to get it out of our defence, but it wasn't enough. Luckily, the last Everton man hit the post. But we do have a free kick here in the 39th minute. And I was trying to figure out who's actually my best free kick taker. And I thought Sergio Aguero would do alright, but nevertheless, the ball hit the wall and went out for a corner. And then, in turn, we didn't capitalise on the corner. The header went wide. But Sergio Aguero on the ball, trying to pick up another goal for the campaign, sends through Immobile, and he's muscling past the defence. That was very similar to the goal he scored against Manchester City. He's just such a strong player. But unfortunately, the shot does go wide. Junior Hoilett whipping it in. And he is such a good player. What a goal to make it 2-0 just before half-time. Now, I do believe that was Daniel Agger picking up another... Oh, wait, was it Daniel Agger? Hang on, I didn't actually see that. Because my Sony Vegas fucks up. It goes to preview half full instead of preview full. Was that Daniel Agger? No, that was Musacchio, I think. Yeah, the Spaniard who used to play for... Oh, God, was it Villarreal or Valencia? Good goal. I've known Daniel Agger has been accustomed to getting up on the free corner kick, and he's picked up a couple of goals this season. But Musacchio, good job, my friend, picking up a goal to make it 2-0 against Everton. It's obviously been a while since I've recorded this. But McGeady running down the wing manages to whip it in. But unfortunately, we do concede, and Julius Caesar managed to let it in. But we're trying to get another one back to try cement our league lead after those 2 good matches in the last episode, winning over Manchester City and Leicester. I really wanted to get the 3 points against Everton, but Everton weren't giving up here, sending an absolute spectacular ball at Julius Caesar, really trying to test him. But we were able to shut down and play out the victory with a 2-1 win against Everton. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this campaign ends up. But I did say I was in first place in the Premier League. But between first and fifth, what was there, only 5 points or something ridiculous? It's going to be a very, very interesting match. But I feel confident with the boys against Wigan Athletic that we can field a young team and play most of the youngsters in that. Sebastian Road, fantastic player, going up a +3 along with Junior Hoilett. I wanted to show you the squad report again just for the hell of it because you guys like to see it. Mobley. Bloody hell, he's got some goals. I'm surprised Sergio actually hasn't picked up an assist. Gomez picking up some goals there. I can never say his name. Troanilio, that's it. Troanilio, the 5-star skiller, Italian 5-star weak foot. You can't forget. Ben Slab actually picked up a goal. Mario Lopez. But we're going to see how they play out in the next. Sorensen's at loan at Stoke, and Camdo is currently at Blackburn. But like I said, guys, I don't give a shit about the Capital One Cup. I don't give a shit about the FA Cup. If we win, we win. We lose, we lose. Now, that metaphor, I did play some matches in the Capital One Cup, I think. I don't know. Quote me if I'm wrong. I'm sure you guys will anyway. We managed to get to the final. But we do actually manage to win against Manchester United here, 1-0, and it was actually Gomez to come off the bench. And both simulations, we really did pick up injuries. So, obviously, you run the risk of doing so. But fortunately for me, it was only a short one. It wasn't even a month. So, we do have a match against Wigan Athletic. So, if it was probably against Leicester or Crystal Palace, I probably would have fielded a good squad. But seeing as they're last place, and I'm sure we're going to have the 3 points, even if it is away. But we're going to go through the squad here. Now, this is the squad I'm going to go with. I'm still going with the 4-1-2-1-2. I'm going to have Menez on the left. I'm going to have Tronilio on the left. We're going to have Lopez in the cam. We're going to have Traore and Phillips, even though they're not really the youngsters, but Phillips was recently signed from Blackpool in the last season, so I do really feel bad for him because he really got outshunned by Junior Hoilett, and obviously now Danny Welbeck's been pushed to that left mid role. He's really been gone down the pecking order, so it'll be interesting to see how we hold on to him. But let's go back onto the formation. We've got Traore on the wing, and we're going to be playing Bentaleb in the centre defensive mid. I'm not changing the defence. Young, Suk Young, Musacchio, Aga, and are going to be playing in the centre defensive mid, and I'm going to be playing Julius Caesar instead of Zut. But that's the team I'm going to be going with. I'm hoping we can pull the 3 points against Wigan Athletic, and I'm hoping as well that a couple of the youngsters can pick up some goals. But I'm hoping I fucking hate his name. I fucking hate it. Tronilio. It's just such... Oh, my God. Tronilio. Oh, my God. Such a shit name to say. But it's going to be very interesting to see how his career moves. He's actually gone up a +1. He actually went down a stat when we signed. We went down a stat this season. It wasn't when it might have been just when he joined the club. He went down from a 62 to a 61, but now he's a 63. So Bentaleb testing the Wigan Athletic defense, but that just really just shows how shit Wigan Athletic defense is. Even with the shot deflected, we're able to get there and try to create something. Menez running down the wing. And it's sad to see that Menez isn't a quality first-team player. I want to give Danny Welbeck more of a run to the squad, but from that fantastic hat-trick he managed to pull out of his arse against Arsenal. And I swear the last 2 episodes have had some really good turn of events and some really good goals. Tronilio there hitting it with his left foot, which is obviously his non-preferred, but he's still got 5-star with it. Jesus Christ. But yeah, like Sergio Aguero bagged a lot of nice looking goals, beating the goalkeeper, then like sitting back and having some digs from far back. Even like the one when Diego ran past over the ball and managed to score. But speaking of players who managed to score, Musacchio, again, the second match for this episode, manages to pick up another goal from the corner kick. He wasn't actually the first target that he managed to pick up the crumbs, Daniel Agger. But, yeah, what the fuck? Musacchio picked up another goal. I thought we were going to give Youth a run into the squad. He's picked up 2 goals in quite quick succession. Obviously not in this match, but, yeah, it was really, really good to see. But we really should be winning probably more than 1-0. But, mind you, this is pretty much the first starting match for most of these lads, so you got to give them a little bit of slack. And I really would like to play more youth into the squad, so maybe next season. But at the moment, from pretty much now until the end of the season, we're trying to push for it. But the goal there was disallowed, so that was really, thank God for that. But we're only really 1-0 up against Wigan Athletic, which like I said, we probably should really be a little bit more up because of that. So I did rotate the squad. I did actually bring Gomez on because I really just wanted to finish at Granado. But Gomez there gets set through on goal, and he manages to hit it fucking across the face against the goalkeeper and puts it onto the other side of him. I love those type of shots that you hit on the other side. And he's such a good finisher, Gomez. Even though he's 29 years of age, he's probably going to be going. So hits that with his left. Look how well he struck that. Oh my God, he's got a real fantastic goal. I got the recollection against Tottenham where he absolutely belted it into the top right. So we do try to get another one back here, but the match ended up winning. Ended up 2-0 even with this last attack there. Gomez with the header goes just wide. But he did manage to pick up one goal, which I'm happy with the result. So guys, thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. I really would have liked to see Trinilio and Lopez and Bentaleb picking up a goal. But hey, it wasn't to be. And yeah, so we're going to end it here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it, guys. Make sure to leave a like on this video to support my channel. And we're going to have more QPR career mode coming out tomorrow. So guys, make sure to go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. If I can do it, guys. So goodbye.